Alright, I'm going to discuss the Amazon Mechanical Turk. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. However, the company Amazon, which I have had videos of how I do not like, and Mechanical Turk, basically it is a website to where you can do simple tasks or jobs, we'll call them jobs, and get paid for them. These jobs consist of surveys or transcribing data or rating people's videos if they're appropriate for commercials or things, rating products, rating reviews. Basically, it's a big area of people that need information, from humans, and they put up a job and you take the job and they pay you when you're done. And these jobs do not pay very well. Some jobs pay as little as 1 cent, and the most I've ever seen a job pay was $15, and you had to be certified to be able to take on that job. I've never been able to take on a job like that. So if you do Amazon Mechanical Turk to become like a full-time stay-at-home person, I really don't think Amazon Mechanical Turk is what you're looking for. I read a review or read a stat that said using Amazon Mechanical Turk you can average about $6 an hour, and I am not going to disagree with that. I've never spent an entire hour on the website before. However, you really don't get paid a whole lot, so I would imagine that yes, it is probably about an average of $6 an hour. That's probably a fairly good average. That's probably about what the normal person would make if they were to spend hours upon hours doing Mechanical Turk jobs, or what they call hits. And so if you were doing a bunch of hits, you would probably average $6 an hour. That I would agree with that. In any case, I picked it up specifically to pay one bill a month at a time. So I wanted a little bit more income, and I wanted to be able to pay one single bill extra a month. And that is the only reason why I picked it up. And since then I've been able to do so, and it's worked out well for what I need it for. I was not trying to change my income in any way. I was not trying to supplement my income in a mass amount. I would imagine if you were saving up for something that's not incredibly huge, you could probably do it. Say you're saving up for maybe a game console. I would not use it to save up for a vehicle. I think it would take so long to save up money for a vehicle or something like that it wouldn't be worth your effort to do it. Like I said, I'm using it to pay one single bill a month, and that's it. And it is definitely helping me with that. The bill's not a whole lot, but I want to keep on paying on it. I want to pay more on it, and so I picked up Amazon Mechanical Turk for that. And a lot of people don't use their phones for it. A lot of people use their computers. I am 100% strictly on my phone when I use it. When I do the hits or the Mechanical Turk jobs, I specifically use my phone 100%, and that's it. And some of the hits say, are not compatible with a mobile device, and those hits I cannot do, but I would say maybe 90% I'm able to do on my phone, and my phone is just an iPhone SE. It's not even the latest and greatest iPhone. It's like 4 years old. So I'm able to do it with the iPhone SE. Like I said, like 90% of all the hits I'm still able to do. Once you do enough hits, more hits start opening. Once you have so you have like an approval rating. If you do 100 hits or 100 jobs and 95 of them get approved, then you have a 95% approval rating, and 5 of your jobs did not get approved. And so the higher the approval rating you get, the more jobs you get. And the more jobs and the higher approval rating you get, the more jobs you get. So if you have like over 100 jobs complete and a 98% approval rating, then you're going to get more and more jobs. And so I have found with the more jobs, the higher they pay. So when I very first started out and I was doing my first 100 jobs, my first 100 hits, I would say it was maybe an average of maybe like 7 cents. You know, I would have some jobs that were 10, a lot of jobs that were a penny, some jobs that were a nickel, and that was really about it. But once I got over that 100, since I've been over the 100, I would say I probably average about 20 cents per hit. Some of them are more, some of them are less. And also the hits come in at business hours, believe it or not. I'm on the East Coast, and you know, from 8 to 4 or whatever, I can pick up quite a bit of hits. You know, I'm at work a lot, so I don't really get a lot of time to pick up hits at that time, but they do show up, and you can knock them out within, you know, 2-3 minutes. And so the way I did it, and what worked best for me, is I deleted all my game apps on my phone, and I started specifically using Amazon Mechanical Turk during the time that I would be playing my game apps on my phone. And I deleted all my game apps and just started doing jobs real quick. And so I would do a job within, you know, 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 10 at the most. And that would be the time that I would have allotted myself to play my game. And so instead of playing my game, I knock out a hit, and there's, you know, a nickel, there's 15 cents, there's 30 cents, you know, whatever it may be. And it just keeps accumulating over time. And I have been able to pay my bill that I've been wanting to pay off. And I've been able to pay on it. And eventually I'll be able to pay it off. And I guess I'll just, you know, keep on doing the Mechanical Turk and put the rest in savings, I guess. I don't really know. But that's what I got for you today. If you have any questions about Mechanical Turk, you know, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. I will say this, when I signed up for it, that you really just got to kind of sign up for it and do some validation things and whatnot. They say on the website it'll take an average of 48 hours for all of your stuff to get approved or not. It took me about 72 hours, so it was about 3 days. So, but that was it. You know, and since I've done that, I've been happy with my results. But like I said, my results, I kind of knew what I was getting into. I kind of knew that it wasn't going to pay a massive amount of money. So that's what I knew I was getting into. Hope it helps. Thank you much.